Well, chances are you know someone who holds a different view than you when it comes to the pandemic, from wearing masks to getting a vaccine. In some cases, it's ending friendships, even tearing families apart.
So how do you navigate relationships in these cases? Valerie Sokolosky is an expert on etiquette and author of the book Do It Right. Valerie, thanks for joining us this morning.
Nice to be with you.
So Valerie, with the Delta variant spreading, these issues are causing a lot of friction right now. If you're pro-mask and pro-vaccine, how do you try to preserve a friendship or family relationship with someone who might be on a different page than you?
Well, that certainly is happening. Lots of pages being turned these days, Brianna. I think you have to be handling it with grace. This is just a time when things are so divisive. Everything is divisive. You have to watch what you're saying. You have to watch what you're doing. It's just getting to be conflict. So I would say, first of all, step back and think to yourself, I'm going to have grace. I'm going to have grace. I'm going to have patience, and I'm going to be respectful. Those are the foundations of relationships. Now, if I'm going to talk with someone in my family, and I do have people in my family who have chosen not to be vaccinated, I am vaccinated. All I can do is stick to the facts, not emotions, not my opinions, but the facts, and ask them what their opinions and facts are. If they have some facts, good for them. If they are listening to all these other people who are talking about conspiracy theories and what have you, all you can do is point out, but tell me the facts, but give me the facts. And then if that starts to rub the wrong way, back off. Just back off.
Is there a point, you mentioned backing off, is there a certain point where you know maybe you just need to set some ground rules to agree to not talk about it?
Absolutely. Thank you for that question. That's probably the beginning of a good conversation, is in this time and space, what can we both agree we just won't talk about? It's as simple as that. And here's my husband on air bringing me
that
breakfast.
Is service right there.
Wow. I hope my husband's watching this. I would love
Take
breakfast in the morning. Okay, so that was lovely.
Yeah.
We've been talking about friends and family, but what about coworkers? I'm assuming a much different etiquette you should use in a work or professional setting.
Well, yes, many of the businesses and companies that I'm working with in my leadership development firm are deciding and being very flexible in their decisions about coming back into the workplace. And again, now they have the right, don't they? Since they are employers, they have the right to make the best decisions that they can make. And I guarantee you, having talked with many of these leaders, Brianna, that they really are searching their facts and their hearts and using empathy to do what's best for the customer, for the employee, and for the organization. So with those guidelines in mind, they have every right to make decisions about which then the employee can make their decision. What are they going to do? But there are guidelines that have to be followed if you intend to work for that particular company.
Well, this is a tough issue right now for a lot of people. Valerie Sokolosky, thank you so much for the advice this morning.
You're welcome. Good luck.